Okay, it's Saturday, December 22nd. It's about 8:15 in the evening. I'm going to smoke this Boston butt tonight. And I have some pulled pork to watch football games tomorrow. Anyway, I've injected this with a pretty basic marinade. Put my rub on it, nothing real spicy. This is my first try at a Boston butt. So I'm going to start the charcoal, my Weber Smoky Mountain, about 11 o'clock. Bring it up to temperature. Hopefully have this butt on the grill by midnight. And I'll use my Barbecue Guru DX 2 to hold that temperature at 225 for a probably about a 12 to 14 hour smoke. And that means it'd be ready hopefully right around noon tomorrow, maybe a little bit later. It's pretty cold out tonight, probably about 20 degrees, so not sure how that's going to affect this cook. But anyway, I'll come back on when it's ready to put this baby on. Okay, so it's just about midnight. I'm just covering up the Boston butt, and it'll need to come up to temperature. I got the Maverick set so that I can watch it inside. Got the GGQ DX2 set up. You can see it's only at 118 now. Give it a short time and it should be up to 225, where it's going to cook for the next 12 to 14 hours, or however long it takes to get done. I'm going to watch this inside on my Maverick until it gets up to temperature and make sure everything's going okay. Then I'm going to bed. Okay, it's Sunday morning, December 23rd, about 10 o'clock. You can see from my Maverick the temperature of the Boston butt is at about 160. Butt's been on for about 10 hours now. And the Maverick registers 232 for the cooking temp, but the DigiQ2 is definitely holding right at 225. Got down to the low teens last night, so I'm pretty impressed with this. I am a little worried that I may have to add some charcoal, since it has been working pretty hard to hold that temperature. But well, as long as it holds the temp, I'll hold off putting any new coals on. The temperature does seem to be, the meat temperature does seem to be in a stall right now. It's been right at this temp for almost 2 hours, but what I hear, that's normal, and it will start rising after it gets out of this stall. So we'll continue to monitor it from inside the house here, and once the meat gets up to 195, I'll be taking it out of the Weber Smoky Mountain. Okay, well, believe it or not, it's 16 hours later from when I put it on last night about midnight. It has finally reached 198 degrees on the GGQ DX2. So that's ready to come off. I did have to add some charcoal, but this is the first look that I've had at this, so here we go. Hope we can see it. Oh my, look at the bark on that. Yeah, that looks good. That looks really good. Ooh. I'm going to wrap this thing in foil and let it sit for about a half an hour, and I'm going to put it, start pulling it, and I'm going to have a couple sandwiches. Unfortunately, I didn't have it in time for supper. Or for football, but I'll know better next time. Okay, So it's rested for a little over half an hour, and that big old bone pulled out easy, so you know it's done. And I'm going to do some pulling, and I'll be ready to show you the finished product ready to eat. Okay, so that's pulled pork's all done. Got a little toasted bun there, piled high with some pulled pork, and I'm going to sit down and eat. I haven't eaten all day. That's it. See you next cook.